So, we have some supports to do before we head into the story. We're gonna knock those out. And then, what chapter are we on? 20? I think we're on chapter 20. And then we'll do that. And I don't know if we're gonna get Marth and Celica back. If so, we'll have their paralogs to do. If not, then we'll keep going through the story until we do get them back. So yeah, that's the plan.
One of my retainers was a former assassin. She was austere at times, but actually very kind.
You
How
must be
tall
pretty
are you,
open-minded
Camilla?
to employ an assassin. What made you think of her just now?
Nothing in particular. You seem reluctant to talk about yourself, so I thought I'd fill the silence.
That's
He knows.
considerate of you. Talking about my
knows.
past isn't easy, but maybe I can warm up to it. Ugh, would you stop looking at me like that? It's like you're seeing my soul. I kinda hate it.
I'm only making sure you're all right. I worry about you sometimes, that's all.
You're worried about her staring at you? Have you seen Louis? He's staring at everybody.
My goodness, these shirts, they have your face on them. That is incredible.
You think so?
Hannah's selling merch.
The way they turned out,
of
I was
herself?
on the fence about whether to sell them at all.
You have to sell them. I'd buy 10.
Well, if you like
What?
them, that settles it. I'll print up hundreds and make a killing.
Lucina loves merch, I guess. Camilla's just over 5'10". Oh my gosh, she is tall. I didn't realize she was that tall.
I appreciate that.
She's
you
taller
keep
than
up the sales
Rhea.
pitch, even to an emblem.
To put it in perspective.
Alas, I have no money.
Hey, no problem. If you don't have hard currency, I'd accept working the price off.
Anna. I really wish that Lucina would go around with one of those Anna t-shirts on for the rest of the game. That's what I want. Oh, where'd my... Oh, hang on a second. The little thing fell off my earbud. Where'd it go? Where the heck did it go? Well, did it fall on the floor? It, like, slipped right off. Okay. Alright, I'm back. They better have such a thing for Wave 4, right? Or at least have it so that Minty can wear it. I'd wear it.
I would treat you properly, Lady Camilla, but it would only be a waste of your time.
Well, aren't you interesting? You're different here than you are on the battlefield.
Well, aren't you interesting? Are you guys getting excited for Fates?
I really want
You
to
should be.
redecorate this place. I think a more vibrant environment would suit you.
Oh, is
Would
that
it?
so? I've never considered decor, but if you want to do it, I'll watch.
Give me chaos. When are we doing that? I don't know. Probably when I'm done with this. When are we doing that?
Allies should always work to understand each other. What's most important to you, Citrine?
I suppose I care about my allies the most. You care just as strongly for your students, right?
Yeah, birthright first. then Conquest, and then Revelations is probably how we do it. Give me chaos. Alright, bond support's done. See, this is why I don't sleep. And even grinding all of these supports, there's still so many that we have to get. So.
Wow. I gotta admit, you're actually kind of amazing.
Oh, you're in love with me? Well, I'll have to let your young heart down gently then.
Gross. No, not what I meant.
Sorry. It's involuntary. What were you saying?
You really listen to your people's
Oh,
problems.
she's like, gross.
Princess Tamara is lucky to have you. I help my sister too, but only with the stuff that happens inside the palace. Going around town with you has shown me what the rest of the world is like. It makes me wonder if I've actually been helping Ivy, or if I've been kidding myself.
Probably the second
I know
one.
that feeling. The bucket feeling.
Buckets? What?
My sister has a huge amount of responsibility. And I can only help out in the smallest ways. It's like I'm trying to move a sand dune for her. And all I've got is a bucket, you know?
You're right. You know, you're actually being pretty cool.
I'm glad you noticed. Does that mean we're on for tea?
Separate issue, but I'll help you patrol the town all you want.
I'll take it. Come on then.
Let's go, Bucket Brigade.
Pagato, you're being too nice to this annoying child.
Prince Alchrist. Hey, I know you can hear me.
Princess Hortensia, please, speaking to me will only dampen your mood.
Always a bundle of joy you are. But that's exactly what I want to talk to you about. Listen, I'm gonna help you get some confidence, just like you asked.
What? Really? Oh, thank you! Why did you change your mind? You seemed so strongly opposed to it earlier.
That was a joke. I got carried away. Sorry. I may not love Brodia, but you're my friend. And when a friend's in trouble, you help. Simple as that.
Princess Hortensia, I...
Hey! What's with all the tears? Actually, you're kinda cute when you get all emotional. Anyway, let's get started, shall we?
No, don't come any closer. Please don't look at me like this.
Huh? What's the problem this time? Are you really gonna turn down my help after all that?
You called me a friend. You agreed to help me, Princess Hortensia. You are, without a shadow of a doubt, a wonderful person. But the more wonderful you are, the deeper I tumble into despair.
What?
Your kind heart shines too bright. It reveals my heart for the worm-ridden filth that it is.
Good lord.
So please, don't come near me. Spare me. I am so sorry.
That was an
That boy has
overreaction.
self-deprecation down to an art form.
Sometimes Hortensia talks like she's really, really young, but then she'll know things like self-deprecation. And I'm like, how old are you supposed to be? Because sometimes you act like you're 10, and then other times you act like you're a teenager.
Thank you for sparring with me, Sophia.
She's supposed to be 14.
No problem.
She acts
Always a
more like
pleasure
she's
to find
10,
an
I think.
opponent who can help me work up a
Most of the
sweat.
time.
Glad to hear it, since I barely kept up. I see now why Brodia holds you in such high regard.
Don't be too modest. You're good, and you've got lots of room to grow. Strength, skills, speed. You're full of potential. Keep training. You'll see.
Maybe, but what I really envy is your intensity. The way you press the attack. It's relentless. Do you think I've got the potential to be as ferocious a fighter as you are?
That's...
Saphir?
Sorry. Listen, you'd be better off not modeling your fighting style too much after mine. Ferocity doesn't suit you. You're too kind a person for it. Just be yourself.
You just wait
Hang on
until
tight
I'm
to that
evil.
kindness. Don't let it go.
You'll eat your
I
words.
understand, Saphir. Thank you.
Hey, Game Tier. I think she's old, just immature. Don't trust the wiki's ages, to be honest. For Hortensia, yeah, I don't trust the wiki's ages either. I think they're wrong.
Are you ready to begin, Divine One?
I think so, Lyndon. But I do want to double-check one last thing. This experiment will somehow result in making people's lives
What is about to
easier and
happen? This
happier,
is sinister
right?
music.
Absolutely, Divine One. What I learned by examining you is certain to lead
This
to a
is-
new discovery or three. I anticipate very interesting results relating to quality sleep.
Quality sleep?
You dozed for 1,000 years.
Getting
after all.
Palpatine vibes.
It's fair to say no one has ever slept more soundly than you. Maybe we'll find out why.
Do you really think
It's
that's
because she
likely?
was injured, isn't
I
it?
most certainly do. This could be a godsend for those who struggle with insomnia.
I hadn't thought of that. All right, sure. I'd love to help with your experiment.
I greatly appreciate it, Divine One. The first step is to cast thunder on you a few times to see how your body reacts. You'll grow numb to the pain soon enough, but your hair may not survive the experience.
You know, I've changed my mind. Sorry, but you'll have to find another
What
test
the
subject.
fuck? He is Palpatine's. That was extremely bizarre. We've gotten his other supports and they're mostly just him cooking. And that one's like all creepy and weird. I got this support and ran from Lyndon forever. What a weirdo. Hello, 911. I think he just really loves thunder magic. Like, really loves thunder magic. Like, a lot. You know what I mean? I think that he likes it a little too much, maybe. He really lost it after his wife died. Maybe he killed her. Was he using her for experiments? Was he casting thunder on her? Is that how she died?
Hello, Citrine. Are you
I'm
training
wondering.
with magic?
Oh, Alchrist, where did you come from? Are you lost?
What? No, I was just passing by.
I see. My goodness, you were so quiet.
You always seem to be training in your spare time, Citrine. I admire your dedication. I think you might be the hardest working person in all of Brodia.
I appreciate the kind words, Alchrist, but all of this training isn't enough. I'm still far behind everyone else. I must grow stronger.
Really? Why? I think you're fine as you are now. Besides, I'll protect you.
Ah, yes. That's the same Alchrist I knew as a child, placing others well ahead of himself. However, I can't rely on your kindness. When it comes down to it,
Citrine?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. I need to resume my training. Please, excuse me, Alchrist.
Oh, all right, Citrine. Something is seriously bothering her. But what?
We haven't gotten into his past yet, right? Lyndon's? No, we only know that his wife died. That's really all we know. That and he cooks with lightning magic. That's about it.
All right! Great hunting today. Well done. Couldn't have brought in nearly this much if not for you, Prince Alchrist. Thanks for coming.
Oh, but I barely helped. This is mostly your handiwork, Saphir.
Humble as ever, I see. Now that we're good on meat for a while, I think it's going to be fishing next time.
Also, he's
Care to join
Palpatine.
me?
He is. He uses force lightning.
Me? I don't have much experience with fishing.
You'll be fine. I'll show you how it's done.
I'd feel bad for the fish. Imagine getting yanked out of the water by someone as useless as me.
Oh my gosh, Alchrist.
Pretty sure the last thing a fish cares about is who's doing the catching. You'll be fine.
I also doubt I'll catch anything. Any bait I offer is bound to be inferior, not worth a nibble.
Nonsense! Stick with me and I promise you'll get plenty. But the real fun comes when I show you how to cook them.
You'll teach me how to cook fish? Really? In that case, perhaps I will give it a try.
That's what I like to hear. Consider yourself invited next time I head out.
Yes, please. Thank you, Saphir.
His wife. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's an Aloe situation.
Phew! Another glorious sweat. That smells how you know the training's done. Right. Next, a bath, then chow.
Saphir, pardon me, but we simply must do something about that vulgar tongue of yours.
Hey, Panette. What's all that
At least she
now?
didn't say smell.
Though we hail from different countries, we are both employed in the service of royals. In our position, one must act and speak unimpeachably at all times.
Unimpeachably, huh? Well, I've talked this way my whole life. Feels like I'd remember it being a problem.
I don't think Diamant really
but
cares.
Don't you see? A knight's bearing speaks to the bearing of her nation. If she makes even the smallest misstep, it may linger as a national mark of shame.
Is that right? So you're saying if I act how I please, folks will get the wrong idea about my whole kingdom?
Precisely so. I am glad you appreciate the gravity of the situation. But never fear, dearest Saphir. I shall give you a master class in proper speech and manners.
Okay. Is that good?
Indeed. I will begin planning. Prepare to learn like your life depends on it.
I mean, Tamara isn't all proper. I think Saphira's fine, Panette. I think she's fine. I'm sure that will be the lesson of that support. But
I'm surprised to see you staring at that history book again.
I know,
Fran.
that's what I was thinking too. She's
I
getting
thought you
lessons
quit.
from Boucher.
Well, I want to apologize, Prince Diamant. You plan on stopping your kingdom's wars, no matter how hard that might be, right? I spent some time
You may not
thinking
live
about
through
that
this
and
war.
realized something important. I shouldn't let history scare me into quitting. In fact, that's a good reason to read more. Now I'm looking through this history book for ways to end conflict and warfare.
Fran, that's really great. Thank you.
Well, I haven't found any good ideas yet.
That's okay. Even if you don't find any ideas, what matters is that you chose to act.
Yeah, we can't change the past, but we can change the present and aim for a better future.
I certainly intend for my mark on history to be a bright one.
Is that a promise?
It is. I promise, Fran.
Good. Then I'm going to keep educating myself and do everything I can to help.
If that's the case, I'll help you with your studies.
You? Help with my studies? No way! You're a crown prince. I know you're too busy to waste time on my Vander homework.
Not at all. Plus, despite what you might assume, I've always been a pretty good student.
With you, pretty good probably means super impossibly perfect.
Let's call it good enough. I'm sure Vander will approve of a partner to keep you focused. Shall we hit the books as a team and map out our path to peace?
Oh, okay. You talked me into it. Thank you, Diamant. My future's looking brighter already. I'll become a wise steward. And name drop the King of Brodia as my former study buddy.
He is a good big brother. I feel like he was much better to her than Vander was. Vander must be a shitty teacher. He just threw a book at her and told her to read it. Yeah. Yeah. I think Diamant is definitely good with, like, the kids that are a little bit younger than him because of Alchrist. I'm just like, Alchrist has a lot of, he has such a low self-esteem. And I'm trying to figure out where that comes from. I know that he obviously has a hard time living up to Diamant, but I don't know. It seems more extreme than that. So it's like, was his dad treating him poorly or his mom? Because Diamant seems pretty supportive. So, I don't know.
Okay, I'm back. And I brought fried eel.
Oh,
Nice.
great.
Oh, they cut it into little bite-sized chunks, too. Time to give it the old taste test.
Go for it.
These are good. There's a nice softness to the inside once you get past the outer crust. Oh,
What's up? Oh no, don't tell me.
this is an eel.
Oh, I'm so
It's people.
so sorry.
Benet
So,
was the chef.
What am I eating?
I just checked the receipt, and it's fried bugs.
How did you mess that up,
That's
Fram?
amazing. I had no idea bugs could be so delicious.
Are you?
How did you?
You're really okay with that?
Well, sure. It's gonna be tough to stop myself from eating all of them.
Wow, I thought for sure you'd be mad.
What's to be mad about? Thanks to you, I've got a new kind of folk food to look out for. If I'd sent anyone else, I'd just be eating the same old fried eel again. I should keep you in mind for the next time I'm too busy to hit up a new food stall, too.
I just don't understand how Fram got the wrong
Anything
food.
to be helpful. So,
Because
can
it's
I
on the
take your order
receipt.
for the next
So that
time?
means she ordered the wrong food.
What am I in the mood for? Wait, what am I saying? The whole point is to see what you manage to come up
I
with.
don't know, Chloe.
Finding
Just
out
go
what
eat
you
some
somehow
dirt.
bring me is half the fun. Who knows what I'll end up eating next?
Dirt.
Thanks. Here's to more mystery meals.
Gunk. She can't read too good. This feeds into my canon. She can't read. I mean, you know what? Yeah, you're not wrong. She should just eat the weeds. You can't make me believe Chloe has not eaten bugs before. Yeah, that would be pretty surprising. Also, Panette's catching bugs all the time. So you're going to tell me that Chloe didn't try to, like, eat her bugs? His dad was praising him and very dismayed when Alcris put himself down. Yeah, that's what I remembered of their interactions. They didn't seem negative. So I don't know if maybe Alcris' mom was really hard on him or something. I don't know. It just seems, like, pretty intense to come just from himself. You know what I mean? Well done.
That takes care
Is it a
of
bear?
that.
That was amazing.
Fram, what are you doing out here?
I saw you sneak off to this forest alone, so I snuck off after you. I watched you take down that huge bear all by yourself. You left me behind on
She's like, that
purpose,
wasn't a bear.
right?
That was a man in a bear costume.
Because I messed things up?
Oh, Fram, I'm so sorry. That bear was just too dangerous. I didn't want you to get hurt.
Yeah, I understand.
I mean it, Fram. And for what it's worth, I think you did great just now.
Doing what? Nothing?
You stayed perfectly quiet and still while I was fighting that bear, didn't you?
Well, yeah, but that's not...
So you did better than last time, and you'll do even better next time. That's growth.
Oh, Lapis.
Aw, don't cry. Come on, let's fix up some lunch, okay?
No use crying over a spilled bear.
Lunch? But we didn't bring any food.
Here you go. Bear soup. Hot and
What?
fresh.
Whoa, this looks so tasty.
It smells
You better
good,
watch
too.
out. Scumdad's gonna
This
appear.
really takes me back. We used to make this a lot back home.
You don't want people
It was
to know you're
Louis
from
in the
country,
boba suit.
But you really loved living there, huh?
I guess you're right. I have a lot of really great memories. Anyway, let's eat. Just be careful. It's really hot.
Ah, hot, 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 hot. Ah, I burned my tongue.
Oh no, I tried to warn you.
Ah, it smells so good, though.
Well, she didn't get to taste it because she burned off all of her taste buds. But listen, when I had to butcher a bear in the long dark, it was fucking heavy as hell.
Hey,
it turn out with the apples we gathered the other day?
Oh yeah, this is the one where she
Better than I
she
could
just started
have possibly
stripping.
Imagined. Unfortunately, they also ruined my life.
What? How?
I was so delighted eating the dish I made that my face bore a terribly inelegant expression.
I don't get it.
Yeah, this is one of the
Your
ones that
face
got
looks fine to
changed in the
me.
localization.
It's fine now, but there's nothing I can do about those who saw it. They'll remember forever.
I still don't think I see the problem, but okay.
How can you not see?
How did it change? It was about her weight.
Whenever those people look at me, they'll see nothing but a silly face.
I really don't think they will.
Apparently.
Even if they noticed the,
Yeah.
expression to begin with. You sound like you could use a break, though.
Which,
Hey,
I mean,
how
weren't we
about
talking
taking a
about
soak in a hot
apples?
spring? That'd be nice and relaxing, right? Get you feeling back to your elegant self again?
So.
No! I can't do that!
What? Why not?
What if someone who saw my silly face is there? What if they tell everyone? I'd never live it down.
I'm sure that won't happen, Goldmary. Look, this isn't the end of the world, okay?
If everyone there knew how ridiculous I looked, I could never go to the hot springs again. But there's no way to know if anyone who saw me would be there until I went there. It's like wanting to go shopping for clothes without having an outfit to wear to the store.
Okay, I don't really get it, but I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Please don't cry.
Will you help me rehearse my demeanor until it's graceful and refined again?
Sure, yeah. Whatever makes you feel better.
Thank you, Fram.
VA doing great work on such a pointless conversation. Imagine she's just extremely overdramatic over eating too many apples in Japanese. Yeah, it's possible. Folks seem pretty pissed over this change. I mean, I don't really care. Whatever. It didn't make a lot of sense, but there are plenty of supports that are nonsensical.
I am doing fine. How is everything?
Okay, yeah,
at
she
home?
can't read, guys.
Hello,
I
friend.
think
Writing to someone, are you?
I think
My
that's
parents.
true.
If I don't send them updates now and then, they get all worried. Can you
Hi,
believe it?
friend.
Are all parents like this?
They are not. Your parents must cherish you. We feel concern for
It's
ones we
canon.
love. So it is good your family feels concerned
Wow.
for you.
Well, maybe a little. You're from really far away, right? Letters from your family must be important to you.
I would not say so. I have not received any.
Huh? Why not?
They cannot write to me because I fled my home and did not say where I was going. But I think they would be too angry to write me letters, even if they knew where to send them.
So, you haven't been home even once since you ran away?
I have not.
That's awful.
Relatable.
If I were your family, I'd be super worried about you. Hey, I've got ink and paper here. You should write a
Fram,
letter
I
to
don't
your
think
family
you should.
right now.
You
I'm
should
sure
meddle
they'd be thrilled to hear from you.
in these issues that you know nothing about.
Write to my family? No, absolutely not.
Aww, but it was such a good idea.
It is kind of you to worry, but this is my burden to bear. I do appreciate your offer to help. Thank you, little friend.
Little?
I mean, you can't read, Fram. Good for Kagetsu, though. I mean, he set some boundaries. That was good on him to be like, you know, I appreciate the thought, but this isn't gonna work for me. And I like that. Shocked your parents aren't dead. No, their parents are alive, but yeah, they basically gave them to the stewards. And Vander, he's sort of a parental figure, kind of, sort of. He seems more like almost like a mentor boss But yeah, they're distantly related somehow, but I'm not sure exactly how they're related to Vander. Vander let Fram down in the education department.
Oh, Clan! Fancy meeting you here.
Hi, Citrine. It's been a while.
I've been meaning to ask you about that one wildflower. Is it still in good health?
Oh, I'm afraid not. It started to wither again.
Chloe came by and
can't
ate
seem to
it.
help it this time.
It's gone now.
Oh no, that's awful.
No, it's okay. I think it was just time for the flower to go. Nature's doing its job.
Don't give up, Clan. We'll come up with a way to fix it. Just let me think. Perhaps I could import some nutrient-rich fertilizer. That may be enough to...
There's horse shit everywhere, Citrine.
Right. Of course. This isn't something that can be fixed through a show of wealth. But I must do something. All of your hard work is fading away. You must be heartbroken.
Actually, I'm mostly just thankful.
Why is that?
Caring for that flower together ended up making us better friends. So, yeah, I'm thankful.
Oh, Clan. How sweet.
Here, I have something to give to you this time. These are seeds from the wildflower. I picked them before it wilted again.
So the flower can live on. Wonderful. This is worth more than any number of jewels or gemstones. I love it. Would you be willing to help me plant these?
Sure. We can plant them all over the Somniel. We'll fill this whole place with wildflowers.
Yes, let's. And... Plan? I hope you'll accept a gift in kind.
The brooch again? But I thought...
It's not a reward for hard work this time. I just want you to have it.
Okay. If you put it that way, I accept. Thank you, Citrine.
And thank you for accepting it, Clan.
Aw. Oh, Citrine. Like, Citrine, she seems like she really wants to use her wealth in a lot of ways to just help other people. So you can't even be mad at her for it. She's like, oh, I just, I want to fix these problems. But not all problems can be fixed that way. It also almost seemed like a metaphor for grief, like for death. So they might have to have that conversation pretty soon for... Kagetsu reminds me of a golden retriever. He does. And what's interesting about Kagetsu is that a lot of characters that are kind of similar to him, he sort of subverts expectations because you'd think he'd be more like Felix or Longku. Like kind of, either more stoic or a little bit, kind of standoffish. And he's completely the opposite of what you'd expect, which is really nice. I had thought about how she never talks about spending money on herself. It's always for others. Yeah, she's always trying to, fix problems because I think that's how she learned how to fix problems, because they had an abundance of wealth. So, yeah, she's definitely not selfish with it. She just wants to fix things, and that's how she knows how to fix them.
Hello again, Chloe. Is that folk food you're eating?
Yep, this boiled frog is super good. You should try some.
Ah, no thank you. I just had a rather
Ah,
large
no
lunch.
thank you.
Chloe, you came from money, didn't you?
Yeah, my parents are nobles anyway.
We have that in common. I am a noble as well. Related to the royal family, in fact. I have never wanted for anything. And yet... Tell me, how did you become a retainer?
Well, I took the knighthood exam, and then I passed, and then I got this job.
Wonderful. That means you possess the skills required of a retainer.
I don't know how it works where you're from, but you're a retainer for a royal family too.
I became a retainer not by virtue alone, but due to my family connections.
And that feels wrong to you?
If it were only a matter of wounded pride, I would not feel troubled. But my physical weakness could be a liability for His Highness. So I can't help but dwell on it.
I see.
Forgive me, but I must be going. I have somewhere to be once again.
All right. It was nice chatting with you. See you around, Citrine.
I also like when they have, like, when they have their stats kind of factor into their supports. So we know that Citrine has low defense. So it's kind of cool when they're connected to their supports, because she's like, you know, I'm physically weak. Even though she's very, you know, she's a very powerful mage, she kind of has that insecurity, which is interesting when you then look at her stats. He's like, lots of people don't have the money I do to fix things, so I can provide the solution for others. Yeah, so it like comes from a good place. And I do like that we're seeing a lot of Citrine's vulnerabilities too. You know what I mean? Like, she feels like a very real person, because even though a lot of her supports do center around kind of her wealth or her privilege, she feels very real because you can kind of see different sides with her, which I like. Ferdinand's got that golden retriever energy, so it fits that he's the retainer opposite of Zelkov too. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Rebel. She's become your fave underrated character. I feel like she is underrated. She's very well written. More than I was expecting her to be, too.
That's 10 of you. Who's next?
Very impressive, Saphir.
Prince Diamond. Didn't realize you were watching.
Checking in on our soldiers is part of my job.
Don't worry about me. I'm in prime condition. Built for battle. Ready anytime.
I've seen enough to know that's not talk. I'm sure you can handle just about anything. Like, say, a sudden sparring match. Got time for a quick round?
Sir, I couldn't possibly.
Oh, sure you could. Don't tell me you're not up for it.
Hi, Lacius. How are you?
Before I'll feel ready to take you on. When I'm truly satisfied, it'd be a privilege to spar with you.
I see. And when do you think that will be?
When I finally get past my hatred.
What do you mean?
The war with Elusia has been too bloody. I haven't been able to wipe away the stain on my memory. I want to put it behind me, but I need to be stronger than I am right now to do it.
I see. Sorry, Saphir. I didn't mean to dredge up painful memories like that.
Not at all. I'm honored by your invitation, and sorry to decline it.
I respect that. Well, so far, Saphir has been great, and Lyndon was fine, and now is very sinister. It takes some time for her best support. Citrines, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like, some characters, I feel like they'll have a lot of really one-note supports that are kind of samey, and then you'll get that one that's really good. But I feel like Citrine has had a lot of really good ones. It takes a little bit, but you know what I mean? It's not kind of like a Saline situation. And I like Saline, but so many of her supports, like, I couldn't differentiate a lot of them because they're very similar. But then, you know, you have her support chain with Alchrist, which is very different. His heel turn was shock at Tim. That pun. I should ban you for that. Lyndon was fine until he became a Sith Lord. Pretty much. Oh, speaking of sailing.
The day we met was a fateful one for me. Ever since, I've kept watch for things that just don't happen in real life.
Whatever do you mean by that?
Until I met you, I led exactly the kind of life you'd expect. I'd fantasize about things that might happen in stories, but I knew it was just a fantasy. But the day I met you was the day I found myself living in a fairy tale instead. And if it could be true for that one day, why couldn't it be true all the time?
You certainly have bravery enough to be a fairy tale heroine, Chloe.
Oh, Princess Saline, you don't have to flatter me.
It was no mere flattery, only the truth. But you were saying that our meeting started a new life for you?
Yes,
That day, I made up my mind to do whatever it took to become your knight.
Why is that?
Well, it seemed to me that becoming a knight was the only way for me to live my own life, rather than the one dictated by my parents, or by my birth. That day was the turning point, when I began my training.
I remember how startled I was to hear that you would be my retainer.
I bet. Now imagine how my family felt about it. It's no exaggeration to say that meeting you changed my life.
Oh, Chloe, I could say the same for you. You are a precious friend and a thoroughly dependable retainer.
Friend?
It has been a joy to have you near. Thank you for your service, Chloe. I look forward to seeing the rest of the fairy tale that we weave together.
Me too, Celine.
Aw. Cute. Tea time. Could you imagine if Celine existed in 3 houses? You take her to tea, she'd lose her mind.
Hello, Saphir. I heard you're good with fish. Is that true?
Yep, you heard right. Been
Me too,
fishing
I'm good
ever
at
since
hitting
my
people
dad
with
first
fish.
took me out on the water. Been cooking them about as long. If it's got gills or flippers or tentacles, I can cook it to your preference.
I see.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Even uncommon ingredients like squid or octopus are within your purview then.
They sure are. I once caught this massive thing. A real whopper. Don't even know what it was.
This is Flame's
That didn't
ideal
stop us from cutting it
stepmom.
up and making a huge feast for the whole village.
That is quite a story. You must be exceptionally skilled. That is why I must destroy you utterly.
Whoa, hey!
What?
Why the hostility?
I'm sorry, Saphir, but there is only room for one perfect chef here. I challenge
Again,
you
and you
to
don't
a
even
singular
talk to
contest
Benet?
of culinary skill.
You mean like a cook-off?
That's right. We'll showcase our talents.
How does she not
and
have
let others
supports with
decide
Benet?
which of us is
If she's so
superior.
determined.
Sure.
Is he
guess
just
this might
actually
as well
really
happen.
bad?
Good. I will tell you when and where as soon as it is decided. Be ready to cook some seafood.
She knows he cooks people.
And look forward to being ground into dust and used for seasoning.
Good lord. What? Alright. See, I would say maybe she just has more competitiveness with women. Like maybe it's something like that. But I thought she was kind of competitive with Rosato, wasn't she? I mean, she was kind of mean to Rosato in their last support. She called him a loser, which seemed uncalled for. I thought in their first one that she might have been, but maybe I'm misremembering. It just seems weird because, oh god. It just seems weird because that's kind of his whole thing, is cooking. And then she's like, wants to challenge Saphir to a cooking duel. But it's just an ego thing. She can't handle not being the best in literally anything. Well, that's what I thought too. But then why isn't she having this issue with Benet? That's what I'm wondering.
Excuse me, Lyndon. Do you mind if I ask you a bit of an odd question?
Ask away.
Did you kill your wife?
Well, actually...
With force lightning?
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
You seemed quite solemn about it. Whatever it was, there was pain there as well. As though something weighs heavily on your heart. I think you should go ahead and come out with it.
Okay. About 30 years ago, you'd already begun your career as a soldier of Elusia, right?
Indeed,
Did he
I
kill her
had.
parents or
I
something?
joined as a royal soldier almost immediately upon graduating Elusia's National Academy.
You must have taken part in campaigns against Brodia around that time then.
Yes. Yes, I did.
If I were to name a town or a village in Brodia, would you remember if... No, this is inappropriate. I shouldn't be asking.
This explains
Saphir,
what her support with Diamant was
Sorry to
about
bother
then.
you. Hope
I bet.
didn't offend.
Because she said she had a lot of
now,
hatred.
This bears some looking into.
He unbisoned her parents too. I guess because Benet's cooking is mirth and fine dining. The writers forgot Benet. Yeah, or maybe he isn't as good as he says. Maybe he's not good at all, so Goldmary doesn't even bother with him. Well, I do too. You forget about him too. I forgot about him as well, honestly. What are you staring
like
at,
a bit
Vander?
of knitting to properly
he's knitting.
relax.
Oh, Vander. Didn't expect to see you doing some, needlework.
Oh, Sophia, not so loud, please. This is a delicate project. I am likely to bungle it if you start.
Why are you doing this here
Sorry.
in the
Guess I was just
cafeteria?
surprised to see you knitting of all things. Hobby of yours?
Yes? And how is it surprising? Do you lack any hobbies of your own?
I'm a simple knight through and through. Combat training is all I need.
Always more to learn there. But this skill can be useful on the battlefield as well.
Yeah? How do you figure?
Knitting demands that you learn movements requiring finesse, mastering them by repetition. Taking shortcuts also leads to sloppy results. The same could be said of the skills we train for combat, wouldn't you say?
Okay, I see what you're getting at. And you might have a point there.
Are you interested
I don't
in learning
really
the craft,
think he
then?
does.
Why not? Sure.
Excellent. I will be happy to teach you what I
Oh,
know.
no.
I think you will find it most fulfilling.
He couldn't teach Fram to read. How's this gonna go? Goldmary said he's a scrub in the kitchen. Okay, so we're learning a lot of things today. We're learning that Fram canonically cannot read. We're learning that Benet actually sucks as a chef.
Hello, Saphir. Would you like to join me for tea?
Tea? Yeah, no thanks. I'm not the best company for small talk right now. Better find someone else.
You do seem more solemn than usual today.
You noticed that. And invited me anyway.
I really wish he would show up to
Why?
supports in his proper attire.
Tea can be quite soothing, you know.
Or maybe you're just nosy. Still, thanks.
He's nosy.
For noticing,
that
I
one.
mean.
What is on your mind exactly?
Nothing important.
Louis.
I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Bad dream.
How dreadful.
Feels ridiculous saying it out loud. I'm not a kid anymore. Shouldn't be bothered by nightmares.
Not so. Even the strongest among us can be greatly troubled by them.
Maybe you're right.
Are you sure
Do you think that one of the aliens moves the right side of his body and the other
It may
alien
not
moves the
drive
left side of
away
his
your
body?
nightmares, but it could ease your mind somewhat.
When you put it like that,
It's like an
I guess I
Octodad
may as well
situation.
accept your invitation.
As I hoped you would.
Oh, here's Benet. One does the eyes, the other does the rest. Maybe the alien has like 60
Benet,
eyes.
Do you have a spare moment?
Oh, Jade. I do. Is that a flower I smell?
I wanted to thank you for cooking that delicious meal the other day. This flower is for you.
For me? I'm touched. Would you be offended if I took a little nibble from one of the petals?
You want to know what flowers from a friend taste like, right?
I didn't realize you had taken up mind reading.
I've experienced enough of your habits to detect a pattern.
I see. Well, understanding cuts both ways. Here, look.
Wow, this food looks amazing. Why did you prepare all of this?
I anticipated that you might come thank me. In preparation, I went ahead and made this modest feast for you.
Thank you, Bonet. Is this our dynamic now? Thanking each other back and forth through polite gestures?
Strong friendships have been built on less.
I suppose it does offer a reliable framework, with defined boundaries.
Agreed. Now that that's settled,
She's like, I don't want to
I'll
really be a
just-
best
Touch
friend.
my armor and you're a dead man.
Fair enough.
Well, if Benet disappears off the roster, we'll know why. Because Jade killed him. Is he gonna eat it? He eats everything. He just tastes everything, everyone.
Simply exquisite. The depth, the fullness of this fragrance. I've never had a black tea quite like it.
You enjoyed it then?
Louis, enjoyed is an understatement. I've sipped my share of tea in my life.
We know.
But rarely have I tasted any of this caliber. I'm extraordinarily grateful
Guys,
to you for the privilege.
do I need to do a supercut of every
me that
time
you are
Saline references tea in her
Might I trouble
supports?
you for another cup?
Do I need to do that?
Of course. I have an ample enough supply of leaves to brew another pot.
Thank you. Ah, what a joy this tea is.
Yes.
The bliss on my princess's face makes it worth the trouble.
Hmm? Is something the matter with your arm?
Nothing.
Only if you do one of
Just a
Benet
minor
asking to
incident on
lick
my outing
things.
to fetch the tea leaves.
What happened?
These tea leaves were not farm grown, alas.
Yeah, they're from
They
his home
arise
planet.
naturally in the wild.
He had
The
to fly
path
back
their
there.
native fields is treacherous due to the ferocious beasts who nest there.
One of these beasts attacked you.
Please do not let it trouble you. It is a surface wound and nothing more. I would bear 100 injuries like it for the sake of these precious tea leaves. Now then, that fresh pot is ready for you. Your cup, please.
I've lost my taste for it. Good day, Louis.
Have I offended?
See, he's just trying to learn how to be a human. I don't know if it ever comes up in supports. I think Fagato may not be able to swim because whenever I do recreation in the pool, he always stands up and cheers the other person instead of doing laps. I don't know. I haven't had any supports that would suggest that so far. But I also don't have a ton of them for him yet. So, I don't know. He really is an alien. Yes. I'm telling you. Boba, you are so dramatic. Oh my goodness. Very, very dramatic. And for what? You love Boba. Good lord, you summoned her to my wake-up event and she mentioned tea. You're welcome. Okay, we get it. All right, let's go. I grinded for a little bit of money. So, got that. But it's still not enough for the next donation requirement. But I did a little bit. All right, to the next chapter. Away! Run. Elusia Castle. Okay, we are in chapter 20. After recovering 2 rings from Marnie and Malvier, the party reaches Elusia Castle at last. All right. Let's go. Wow, okay. The Kingless Castle. Oh, we got the theme already.
What? You let them take 2 of our rings?
I apologize.
See, we figured if we stole a couple rings, you'd be proud of us.
There's
Why
no
did you
point
even
stealing
go back
theirs
here,
if we keep
Marnie?
losing ours, you morons!
I'm sorry, okay? But
Like, I know
Lord Somber
Malvier
will
wanted to check
understand.
on Vale,
We're
but
his
why did
favorites
Marnie go
after all.
back?
He's
I would have
not
been
gonna
like, well,
scold us
I'm
for
out.
losing a couple rings.
Marnie.
Uh-oh.
Yes?
I wondered if she was gonna hit her.
You should have done as I ordered. No more and no less. I cannot protect you this time.
Me? It's your
Is he
fault
gonna
you
eat
lost
Marnie?
the Holy Night.
I was following Lady Vale's orders. Do you mean to suggest she is at fault?
Well, no, but
I will not make excuses. If punishment is due, Give it to me.
You.
Marnie was merely seeking your praise. I am to blame. I should have stopped her.
Chris is like, damn it, I should have lost the rings.
What a selfless
He would have
display.
enjoyed that, although he looks
To see you
very
show
upset right
care
now.
For a fellow hound. I'm touched. Or perhaps you fear what I'll do to Lady Vale if I'm angry. Alas, it's too late. I've already cast
Of
the
course
spell.
she did. You shouldn't have
What?
left her here.
You promised to wait until our return.
I meant
What?
to, I
You,
really
this
did.
evil person
But
did
then the
something
defect
evil.
awoke. I had no choice. And don't speak to
Okay.
me of promises. You have broken your vow to Lord Sombron.
Here's a question. Why are her eyes red and blue? There's something, is that important? Also, her ears are pointed. What's that about? What's that about, chat? That's usually a dragon feature. I'm just saying. What's going on here? What a plot twist. Like, if she's the actual sister, dragon sister, and it wasn't me the whole time. Also, she has a crescent moon growing out of her head. She did say she was a dragon? Oh. Well, now I know for sure, and it was my own detective work and not me paying attention to her saying flat out she was a dragon. So, I still get congratulatory points because I didn't pay attention to that. Back with Zombie Moron? Great that was so long ago. You think I remember that? I don't remember that. It's interesting that she has the color scheme, so it's like, is she... She said one of the siblings survived, though, which would imply that she isn't one of them. Is she just, like, his wife or something? Or, like, mistress? Is that what's going on here? When they properly introduce the hound, she mentions being a powerful mage dragon. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. We barely remember King Moron. Kita putting a medal on herself meme. Yes, that is what's happening right now.
As the head of this family, I must punish my children when they misbehave.
Punish?
Oh, Gris is excited.
Marnie, run!
I don't think so.
Why did you bring her back? What did you think was gonna happen, you morons?
Look at that. Both out cold. Seemed painful, too.
Need
Stop
add a
your
medal to the
salivating.
VTuber.
You have work to do, and I'm leaving.
What should I do with them?
Oh, they'll come crawling back. They have nowhere to be but at my side. I trust you won't be distracted from the task I gave you. Even as they inflict pain upon you, pay attention. There mustn't be the slightest doubt.
I know. I've got to see if that loser is Lord Sombron's kid.
It's gonna be real awkward if they're talking about, like, Vander.
Here we are. Elusia Castle. Sombron is likely within those walls. Vale too. Yes. I hope she's safe. But there's a chance she'll face us as an enemy, not a friend. Be vigilant.
Yeah, no shit, Minty.
At the
Every
first
single
sign of
time.
danger, we should
That's what
retreat.
happens. You didn't retreat when you were supposed to before.
Those words. They're Marth's. That's what he told me at the Stynia Cathedral before I lost him. We still haven't recovered from our defeat that day. What if it happens again?
It won't. We're stronger than ever before.
He's not wrong
You've
about
really
that.
stepped into your role of divinity.
Well, that he might be wrong about.
Yes. That's why I know we'll get the emblems back.
Andy, thank you for the resub for 70 months. Andy's on a 70-month streak. Back in my day, grumble, grumble. Are you being a boomer, Andy? Thank you for the resub. Martha in the distance. I told you so. It's definitely Vander. Yeah, that's who Sombron's kid is. It's not me. She's a Versa, but worse with a mommy cake. How did I miss her saying that, though? Oh, well. I know now. But I still wonder how she's a dragon. Unless she's... I don't know if Mom's, like, creations, whatever they were called, her, like, homunculi, I don't know if they could be really realistic. They seemed like they were kind of mindless. Like, she was in control of them for sure, but they still seemed... They didn't really seem to have distinct personalities. So I don't know if she would have the ability to actually create someone like, whatever her name is. Not Aversa. Zephia, Zelphia. Is there an L in there? Is it just Zephia? I think it was right after Hyacinth got comped and then the rings got taken. Zephia. Okay, there is no L in there. There's two different types of dragons. Okay. Okay.
That's the highest praise you could give me. Let's go. Is Elusia Castle usually this quiet?
No. I would at least expect royal soldiers to be standing guard.
Maybe Sombron dealt with them.
You mean turn them into the corrupted?
No.
Who needs those boring soldiers when you can have me?
Why is she so shook by that? What did you expect?
Been a while, Divine One. Welcome.
He's like, please spank
me. You must be tired after that long journey. Oh, and look, the long-lost princess. Got homesick, huh?
Don't talk to my
I gotta
wife.
hand it to you. 2 more rings in your pocket. Not bad.
It's a holiday, that's why they're not there.
Set, you'll need more. Like this one.
The ring of the caring princess.
It's the real deal, too. I'll prove it.
I didn't think that you were lying.
Celica! I'll give her back. All you gotta do is beat me.
What is this?
Nothing. What, you think Lord Sombron's gonna show up?
It's one against many.
He might.
We'll crush you.
You know just what to say.
Oh, God.
Relax. No one's coming. If I'm wrong, I'll bite off my tongue and choke on my blood.
What is this about?
You want
Calm
answers? You'll have to whack 'em out of me.
Fine.
He just really wants.
Don't know what
he
you're
just,
after, but we won't let
he just
this
wants
chance
to be
pass us
spanked.
by. Get ready, Gris. We'll make you give back that ring.
Now you're talking. Make me, dragon. Tear me limb from limb from limb.
Jesus Christ. I'm just like... Wow. Wow. I mean, honestly, if we hit him enough, he might just give us the ring. Just him. We could be like, listen. Okay, we got some chests. He's up here. He is ready to be spanked. Honestly, I'm surprised he's not just like bent over. A dark map? Of course it's a dark map, Toka. We just got Micaiah back. That was the whole point. They're like, well, you have her back, so guess what? Sucks to be you. All right, who we bringing? Who we bringing? I think... think I'll switch Panette to... Oh man, I thought I had her. She was almost there with Hector. Okay, well, we'll finish that. Then, Hector, where'd you go? There you are.
Hector!
Let's go!
Yunaka and Corin together. Allchrist has Micaiah. Darkness. Or refrain from saying why can really suck unless you want a heads up. I think we're okay. We'll see how it goes. Minty, who do I want to give to you? Yeah, sure, you can have Roy.
I'm with you.
That works. Alright, so we're gonna grab a Panette, Yunaka. Chloe. I'm gonna keep using Saphir. Oh, Lapis and Tiki got to 20, so I can switch. Let's see. Oh, she's almost to 10 with Edelgard, so I'm gonna give her Edelgard.
Count on me.
Oh, does anyone have dialogue? Like, is there anyone I should bring for that? I don't know if Ivy would, maybe. I think just Minty, but I'm not sure. I think I'll bring Ivy just in case, then. It's always weird with hounds. It is. Like, sometimes they don't even have it with Minty. So I'll bring Ivy just in case. So who do I want to give? Oh, she's almost at 5 with Lucina, so.
Lucina, together.
Lucina. We can bring Diamant. Just Minty this time. Okay, well, that's fine. Fortify. Could be useful. No, for a fact it's only Minty this time. Alright, well, I mean, I guess I'll bring Ivy anyway. I can still work on the bond support. And I do like using her, it's just that her stats are maxed out. Okay.
Let's keep the fun going. I'm gonna make you work for it.
Are you gonna actually die this time?
He vanished. Chris must be using Emblem Celica's power. He's probably hiding in the shadows. Be careful, everyone.
Okay.
I won't lose.
Oh.
my fight. It's time! I've looked forward to this day.
Nice. Grizz makes you uncomfy. Grizz wears his fetish on his sleeve.
I'm at 100%.
That's for sure.
Let's go together.
Well, didn't quite go as planned.
What you got?
Yes. I'm still alive? Huh.
Oh, nice, Squid Mom. I forget what I have. I have an emblem seal on Thoron, which has been working pretty well, and then I have one there too. So I have more now that we got Micaiah and Leaf back and Roy. I haven't used those yet.
Okay. A little help, please? I dispose of my enemies!
The bracelets do get seals, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think it tells you if you've already used one.
Me? Okay. Right away.
Set me loose.
I've got this.
Like, I think you actually just have to look in your inventory to see which weapons have them, because I don't think it tells you if you already have one equipped. If it does, feel free to let me know.
Say the word.
Devoted to you.
So what's the plan? You gonna stab me, mash me, shred
Put
me
you
to
in a stew?
ribbons? I'll show you!
Again? Where did he go?
That's not gonna get annoying. I think it just says if a weapon has it, it'll lose it. Yeah, I don't think it actually tells you, like, this one's in use already. Hated this map on my first playthrough.
I'll apologize later.
I can see why.
You and me, let's do this. Come to my aid, hero. Like that?
At least Warp Ragnarok can't crit or follow up, but I bet it can take out somebody who isn't at full health. Oh, for sure. The Gris is right there. I thought you wanted a spanking. Why are you running away from it?
I can keep going.
Have you played any other Fire Emblem games? I have. I've played through all of Three Houses and a little bit of Three Hopes, like one route, and Awakening. Good job, Lapis. Took that like a champ.
Tired of playing hide and seek? Me too. Let's get vicious.
Okay. We also did a stream of Path of Radiance, but I haven't beaten it. Let's Get Vicious proceeds to do nothing. Let's see what we got here. Well.
Quick change!
Ready. You're going down. I won't let this go to my head.
Nice. Well.
It's just like my fairy tales.
That's borderline close to Darkwing Duck's catchphrase there, Grizz.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
That's plagiarism. Nice.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, Fram, you're gonna come back here. Man, we don't really need Fortify right now. Gonna come back here, heal up Tiamat.
Thank you.
Does Fortify heal the healer too? Probably not. The Ivy crit though, right? Got some good crits.
Emblem, engage!
It doesn't? Okay, that's what I thought. I think you can only heal yourself if you're a high priest and you have that one ability, because I know Anna can do it.
I don't back down.
Nice. I don't know, man. If I saw Panette do that, I would run the other way.
Emblem, engage!
You can do it with Micaiah since she adds an AoE. Oh, okay.
I cannot allow this. This is thanks to you all.
want you to steal experience, buddy. Miss. I will say that since I've used Hortensia a bit, she's gotten a lot better for me. Initially, she was a little squishy, but she's not bad. The best Fire Emblem waifu is great axe fabrication. Yeah, her luck stat is like, I think it's over 50 right now.
Let's begin. Who is your commander?
Well, he's up there.
Emblem, engage!
No generic axe, bro. We hardly knew you.
I'll strike you down. No obstacle will stand.
Yay.
May I? Look what you made me do. It's over.
Well, bye. Nice. Wow, that's quite a bit extra HP.
Emblem, engage. Our bonds give me strength.
Entrap. Teleports a faraway foe to an adjacent space. Hmm.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Emblem, engage.
That's really good to throw in the well.
There's my opening. This is it.
Oh, you're recruiting Crom right now? Crom and Scum? Yanaga's great crit quotes. Minty actually fought somebody. I know, she actually did something for once. Just so used to just sitting around doing nothing. Grab that.
You really saved my skin.
It brings your stars up to 3 2/3. That is pretty good.
I'm prepared.
Well, hey there, friends.
you sleeping?
It's no use. No obstacle will stand.
Thanks, Toko.
Emblem, engage!
I feel the potential.
I'll just go up here and get those. Hi, Varbles. How are you?
I'm here.
Well, that was a big old miss, Diamant. He tried. He tried his best. I would say that's what matters, but we're in the middle of a war. You need to do more than try. Do or do not. Oh, well, that's a lot happening. Common Diamant L. Okay. I'll just take this guy out.
You don't disappoint.
He redeemed himself. So that Minty didn't have to do any work. What's in here? A secret book. And, ooh, a brave bow. Mm. I have that now. We'll let them attack Pinette. Minty was more than happy to let Diamant do that. Yeah, she was more than happy to stand back and let Diamant do the work. As usual.
Winning!
Oh, Celi, you are all fired up, aren't you? Let loose! This feels good. So good. I'm gonna kill you. All of you!
Okay.
I'll beat you to a pulp.
Well,
What is that?
shouldn't have done that. So Lapis, if you could just go that away. Maybe we could get those chests. Maybe. Before this ends. That'll work. You made Panetta general. She's got some work to do to get as badass as yours, but she'll get there. She'll get there. And yeah, I realized that Camilla has a different thing, ability or whatever, last night when I was grinding.
For Elusia.
Okay. Hey Eddie, how are you?
You put up a good fight.
That's okay. I was yeah, I was playing last night and I was like, oh shit. I'd been thinking they were the same thing and they are not. But at that point, I was like, well.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Hope is on our side.
How did Great Sacrifice work? I wasn't getting too much SP, but I also didn't need a lot of people healed, so I do wonder if it's dependent upon how many people you heal. Okay, he can attack. I don't care if he attacks her. I'm trying to get those other chests, if possible.
Serves you right.
Uh-oh. Panette's gonna kill him and he's gonna love it. Well.
That's
Well.
the good stuff right there.
He wanted to die so bad he sprinted to Panette. He did. I thought he was gonna go for Fram or Hortensia. I'm at my peak strength. I pity any enemy who dares brawl with me now. Does that mean her stats are full? Well, I would say so, Panette. He chose the worst person to attack. He did. But I think that's what he wanted. Well. So much for the loot.
The ring. We got it back. What are you laughing at?
Me? Nothing. Better
He just
summon
likes
her.
to be smacked.
Want to free her from Lord Sombron's power, don't you?
I know. Care for us.
Is it a fake?
Emblem of Echoes.
Can't be a fake. He used the ring.
I thank you. Emblem Celica, it's such a relief to have you back again.
I don't think he's okay. What is happening? He's like a puppet. What's going on here?
Oh man, ain't Ain't this whole thing just a laugh riot?
Not really.
Zephyr, that little hunch of yours was so dead on.
I think it's clear you've lost your mind.
Look at you acting all high and mighty.
Oh, is she
It's
just
clear
gonna
you've
use the
lost your
mind control thing?
Yeah, that's cute.
Is that what
The
she
real
was hoping
question
for?
is, have you lost yours? You're playing up this whole thing like you're a god, but you're fighting on the wrong side. Why are you staring at me with that stupid look on your face? You think you're a divine dragon? Let me set you straight. You are the child of the fell dragon!
Yeah, I already knew that.
I am his child? No, but how?
Well, you see, when a mommy dragon and a daddy dragon love each other very much. Also, why would she even believe him?
How
Dutch
dare you
angles,
utter
right?
Such slander, such lies.
Hold on, let's pause for a second. First of all, these people are our enemies, so, like, why would we even believe what he's saying? Also, Vander, like, ran up from the bench that he's been sitting on for chapters so that he can fight. Yeah, why would she believe him? First of all. Secondly, even if it is true, so what? It doesn't change anything. I mean, not really.
If the dragon doesn't remember it, how the hell would you know anything?
And how would you know
Were
anything?
You there 1,000 years ago?
He might have been.
I'll tell you how I figured it out. Divine and fell dragons
So
can
does this
both
mean
summon
that-
emblems, right? But they don't do it the same way. Divine dragons pray. Fell dragons, though, they use invocations. That's how you summon Celica.
Yeah, but she
That's
wasn't
how you've done
evil.
it all along,
Didn't have the
isn't
red
it?
glow, so who
Which
cares?
means you're, say it with me, the fell dragon's child.
Yeah, Vander's angry.
I don't understand. Why did Mother
Maybe
call me
because
her
you're
child?
both.
How should I know? You'll have to ask her. Oh, wait.
You
Wow, he really got me there.
Sticks and stones, buddy. Anyway, now I've got what I came for. Too bad it cost me a ring, but I was told
So
to buy
Zephyr
time,
did that to get
and
the
I did.
confirmation.
Lord Sombron and Lady Vale should be long gone by now.
You mean they were here after all?
Whoops. Didn't mean for that to slip out. Ah well, your divine dragon's a fraud. Take your time falling apart. Will you scatter to the winds? Cut each other's throats? So many options. See ya.
Who cares?
Halt! I am the Foul Dragons.
He was lying, Divine One. I don't believe a word of it.
Prove divine dragons do it by praying. You can't. You can't, because the only divine dragon is dead. This is the 7th time Fire Emblem did this to us, and it sucks shit every time. Oh, that kills me. It's so funny. Also, like, for them to act like this is such a revelation when we called this so quickly. I mean, come on. What? That had to have been in one of the first streams we did. And why did she call me her daughter? Probably because you're the child of both of them. Maybe that's why they're not evil when she does the invocation. So they don't have, like, the red glowiness going on.
We can't be divided by the enemy. We must be calm.
Yes,
Saying
Ivy speaking
Sombron
sense.
isn't here may have been another attempt to mislead us.
Let's look around and make sure. Well?
This place is well and truly deserted.
Yes. Sombron is no longer in the castle.
What should we do now?
Now he's talking like a Kingdom Hearts villain. He
What Grace
was.
said is true. I should leave.
What do you mean leave?
Why?
When
Ivy's
my
dad
mother
kind of
died,
seemed like
I had a nightmare where I was surrounded by flames. My
He
hair
might have been
and eyes
evil.
were red. Now I see. It wasn't a nightmare. It was a memory.
One bad dream doesn't prove anything.
Maybe not. But this will. Emblem Sigurd,
I am here.
you knew me 1,000 years ago, didn't you?
he's like, oh shit.
Answer this.
Was Gris telling the truth? Am I the Fell Dragon's child?
Don't bring me into
You
this,
are.
kid.
How can this
Alfred,
be?
come on.
So it's true.
I apologize. With your memories lost, we thought you could be happy living this way. That is what Lumera and I agreed upon the day you awoke.
Why did Mother call me her child?
Sombron had turned his back on you. Your life was in danger. Both you and Lumera wished above all else to be a family. That is the fullness of my knowledge.
That's plenty.
Lumera didn't want to tell him that she was getting down with the Fell
I'm
Dragon.
sorry, everyone. I'm not a divine dragon.
He is our adopted
You have
dad.
nothing to apologize for.
Only a divine dragon could imprison Sombron as Mother did. What chance do we have now of surviving this war?
Wow.
Without such power, there's no hope of stopping Sombron.
Why would you assume you lack the power of a divine dragon? You have fell dragon blood, yes, but you forget your own abilities. Think back to Flora Port, when my ring was returned and you summoned me.
But I used an invocation.
Emblem summoned through a fell dragon's power cannot communicate.
Yeah, because she's half.
Think back upon emblems summoned with the fell dragon's power. Could they speak?
No. When I called out to them, they didn't answer.
Please, explain further, Sir Sigurd.
That's what Great Destroyer. That's what I was gonna say. What is she gonna be like? She gonna have to reclass into a knight?
Their service is compulsory. With a prayer, the emblem keeps their free will. A divine dragon would wish nothing less. You use both invocation and prayer.
You mean I do have the power of a divine dragon?
Precisely. Your hair and eyes prove the fact eloquently. At one time, both were red. The blue is proof that through Lumera's love, you have inherited a divine dragon's
My hair was
power.
once red?
Lumera shortened her life so that you could
Like all
succeed
red?
her as the divine dragon.
Mother.
We emblems fight alongside you of our own volition. We could only deepen our bonds with you because you have the power of a divine dragon. You are the one intended to carry on
That doesn't make
Lumera's
sense.
legacy. Will you still leave after hearing this? Is that your wish?
No. I want to stay.
It was
I can't
solid
change
red.
that I'm the Fell Dragon's child. I know that, but I would like to continue on as the divine dragon. If you will have me.
Does all of her
course
hair
we will.
change when she engages, or is it just
Sure,
the blue
first we came
side?
to you because we needed your help. But now I care about you. Fell or divine or whatever else. We need you. So no more talk about leaving us.
We'd never have made it this far without you. I will follow wherever you lead. If you have only half of your power, so be it. We'll make up for the other
The
half.
blue
What
side.
matters to me isn't how you were born. It's what you do with the life you're given. If you choose to live as a divine dragon, then that's what you are.
Conflicted as I might be, I am made resolute by the terror I feel at losing you. Because, to me, you are the divine dragon. Your leaving would not change that bond.
Everyone agrees.
Wife.
After all, you are what connects them. You are, and always shall be, the divine dragon.
Thank you, everyone. There's much I don't know. I may have made choices in the past that I can't
Switch!
take back.
Rude!
But for now, I'll continue on this journey with you.
We emblems will follow you, completely of our own free will.
Aw. Yo, thank you. Money. Look at Dad giving a nice pep talk. Much better than my Jafar snake dad. What's he done for me? It was a nice moment for Sigurd. I liked it. Also, I mean, I really like the lords in this game too. They're all done really well. So it's nice to have that like come together moment where everyone's like supportive and stuff. Even if Minty, like, I mean, I get it. She didn't realize that was her actual dad, but at the same time, it was very dramatic. Time to donate all the money to one place, right? Exactly. You are a divine dragon to me, even now. No, especially now. You're amazing, no matter what. Fram, you like it when I give you manure, so...
If I may.
You remain the divine dragon. I will forever serve at your side, just as I always have. Thanks, bro.
Hang on.
So what if you were born a fell dragon? I used to worship the fell dragon. Anyone can change. That's pretty sweet coming from Hortensia, I'm not gonna lie. Just take this.
Ah!
Nothing's changed as far as I'm concerned. The you that's right in front of... Rue. I'll kick you out. Rue. You can't squeak in here. Take your pig out. Can you take your pig out? Hold on. Okay. Well, Luna's in here now. She ran in here, so I might have to let her out in a minute. Ivy, you are still my god. Imagine if Vander just had a mental breakdown, like, what have I been doing my whole life? I had to clip your toenails for 50 years and you aren't even a divine dragon. Fram can't even read. Minty going against her nature as a fell dragon is kind of undermined by how much Lumera had to pour good guy power into her over 1,000 years. I mean, like, is that why half her hair is blue? Was mom living inside me all along? That's weird to say, but I mean, we've been there before, sort of, with Sothis. So... Alright, nothing's changed as far as I'm concerned. The you that's right in front of me, that's all I need.
That's right.
Don't worry, we're right here beside you, and we'll help you become a true divine dragon. Thanks, man.
Yes.
Doesn't matter whose child you actually are, I'll still protect you because, well, you're you. Your lineage does not change that you saved me and all of Firene. I shall stand by you. Look at all my friends.
If I may.
You mean a lot to us. Even if you tried to flee, I'd run after you to make sure you knew that.
Yeah.
The people of Solm don't care about origins. We care about you now, and you are amazing. It's just Affirmation City.
Hello.
That did not sound like Ivy. Hello. You will always be the divine dragon to me. Please remember that, and please stay with us. I'll stay with you. Who knew mixing divine and fell dragons would make Pepsi Man? Oh, we missed someone. All the way. Was it Allcrest? All the way over here. Yeah.
Pardon me.
Your lineage doesn't matter to me, Divine One. In my eyes, you're still someone to admire. This is gonna really suck if I end up going evil after all of this. That's gonna be awkward. At least we got Celica back. Us equals
Divine
me.
Dragon.
What's up?
Mavier, it's you.
I overheard your conversation about being Lord Sombron's child.
Where were you
If
that whole
that is
time?
true,
Weren't you knocked
then I
out?
urge you to help Lady Vale.
What? You're not here to stop us?
All this time, Lady Vale has been sustained by a desire to meet her sibling. If she sees you, she will be saved. I know it.
I'd like to support her like my friends here have supported me. Vale, the true Vale, has been a friend to us. But we don't know where she is.
She is traveling with Lord Sombron to the land of Lethos.
Lethos? But why?
You will have to trust me. I can explain on the way.
I don't have
What
to
do you
do
think?
shit.
Let's go with him.
Why did you even ask, Alfred? You know what she's gonna say. She is Crom. It's eerily quiet. And Rue is squeaking outside the door. He's angrily squeaking. It always bothered me that the world map has this big Lethos on it. Yeah, he's like, I'll show you. I'm gonna sit right outside your door. So does this mean that Malvier has joined us? No. Okay. Marnie is alive? How did he get away from Zephyr? Because she knocked them unconscious. Was he pretending? Hey, Messy Burb, how are you? Oh, I got real close to the camera there. He did what they always do. He just walked away and they let him. Yeah, that's probably what happened. I don't know why he didn't bring Marnie, though. She's just still laying there on the ground. Get enough of her attitude. You're cozy? I'm doing alright. Okay, actually. Let's see. Oh, Yunakos are all done. I mean, until we get another character, probably. Because that seems to be my luck. Supports are never done in this game. We have Celica's Paralogue now? Probably. Probably. Now she wants out. I think Rue was hoping to sneak in when I let her out. Because he was laying right there. by the door. They're gonna swap. They tried. They were trying to swap, but it did not happen. Dang it. These A supports take a while. Oh, we have new stuff? Boutique, item shop, and armory. Let's see what we got.
Ah.
Youth set? Colorful swimwear for expressive youths? Actually looks pretty good. Anything here? Oh my gosh. Wow. Can match Dimitri now. Yar!
Be well.
I don't know, maybe I'll put it on Vander just for shits and giggles. Reclass to pirate. I think one of the Fire Emblem games does have pirate as a class. Alright, silver, brave. Silver. User initiates combat attacks twice. Thoron, Excalibur. It's like the Axe Fighter, but they can cross water tiles cheaper. Oh, it's Shadow Dragon?
Take
that
care.
has the pirate class. What new items? Recover. Let's not have unlimited physic. Rescue and trap. Fracture. Okay.
Do come again.
Good to know. New stock at the flea market. With brave weapons, if the unit is faster, they can attack 4 times in player phase.
Well then.
I should check that with Ulchrist, because I think he's pretty quick. I already saw this. Why are you... Oh, Supreme Rod. I guess we'll buy that.
Thanks for shopping.
Even though I try not to fish if I can help it.
Feel free to come again.
Yeah, exactly what we wanted, Great Destroyer.
What shall I prepare for you?
Eel. We know how much Chloe loves eel.
Cooking is a worthwhile pursuit. A little secret ingredient.
Oh no. What's the
Made
secret
with
ingredient?
artistic passion.
Oh my! I would employ this chef for a lifetime.
Never had such a marvelous meal.
Delicious! I need more!
If you could get this at a food stall, I'd go there every day.
I have undertaken a pursuit of individual handcrafted meals.
The secret is salt. Thank you, Zelkov. Can't believe it took us this long to get Celica back. Of course, Martha's gonna be the last one. And he's gonna be like, I told you to retreat. Damn it.
Prepare to be awestruck.
Come on, let's do this!
Yeah, it's just Marth who's left games here. Last one. This is going well.
Forgive me. My performance was sinful.
I'm sorry that you stood no chance.
No, Umbreon's isn't here because I moved ahead of him in the story. So where did you find dumb onions, herbs, and cabbage? I would love to know.
I'm Alfred, Crown Prince of Firene.
It's that mysterious wanderer, Yunaka! Time to finish the job.
Thanks for showing me what I still need to work on.
Well. Random spawns in the Somniel that, like, never happen. Oh, that's the only way to get them? That you don't get them from an animal.
Linden, scholar of Elusia, at your service.
Look at him, he is Palpatine.
I am Louis, Royal Knight of Firene. Oh dear. I'm ashamed to have underestimated you.
I won, did I? Very interesting.
Don't act like you don't know what you're doing, Lyndon. Also read some great threads on cooking with the conclusion that nobody actually knows how it works. Sounds about right.
Let's have a good match.
I am Sigurd. Prepare yourself.
Careless.
How vexing.
Somehow, I won.
You are as family to me. We shall walk the same path and fight the same battles.
I feel safer with you on my side. In every battle, I can feel our hearts beating in sync.
This is actually where I get the blue hair from.
I'll be your opponent.
I am Sigurd. You think to duel me?
This won't do.
How vexing.
Somehow, I won.
Okay, do I have enough for Cantor Plus? I do. Okay, it automatically upgrades. That's good. Well, oh, Chris, you're not quite there.
I'm Cedar. Let's begin.
I am Sigurd. Prepare yourself.
A well-earned victory.
Well.
Tell me about the world you lived in. I love to hear about far-off places I've never been.
My world was filled with conflict and war. Still, it was a world worth protecting with my life.
Seadoll, dude. Minty's stats are basically... Let's see. Most of them. Not all of them just yet. What do you have on her? What do you guys like to use? Oh, I think I wanted to get... Vantage? Oh, that's... well... That's fine.
I am Panette. Brace yourself.
I am Leaf. I intend to win this contest. I must become stronger.
I'm so sorry. Are you injured?
Are you using Alacrity? You put momentum on everyone? Who gives that? Yeah, I'm gonna put Vantage on Panette, because she's good.
I am Panette, Royal Soldier of Solm.
I am Leaf, the Prince of Leonster. I must become stronger.
I'm so sorry. Are you injured?
All right, Vantage ++. We'll take that. Oh, there we go. Really? Fine. 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 Now she can learn. Yeah, it sounds like Leonie's nickname. Alright, so we're gonna switch Star Sphere for Vantage. If unit's HP is 75% or less and foe initiates combat, unit can counter before foe's first attack. Now, that would be good for Panette. What else would be good to put on Ivy? Because she's maxed out. Anna already have, like, all the luck on Anna. So she's good. But Ivy and Tamara are maxed out. Ew. And I want to get Alacrity plus for Allchrist. I do have a couple books. I could probably just do that for him. Momentum is good on any high movement unit. Had Speed Taker on Ivy. It's plus damage on each initial attack for Ivy. Hmm. There we go. Okay. If unit initiates combat with a speed advantage of 5 or more, units follow-up, if possible, occurs before foe can counter-attack. For Tamara, use Wrath and Momentum. On hard, Ivy really needs Celica's Tome Precision because her dex is so bad. Gave Ivy Corrin's debuff move. Can't remember the name. Draconic Hex. I think I'll start with Momentum. But we'll see. Can't really go wrong with it. Let's see. There we go. Taking me so long to get Star Sphere on people. Yeah, especially in the beginning. But once you get Micaiah, you can try to make use of her ability to get SP early on. But I do think to get decent SP from it, multiple people need to be injured. Trying with Micaiah is still slow.
I'm here to make sure you wake up. That means no going back to sleep. I'm really glad we got to bond over a run. I had a great time. You complained a lot, but you kept up very well. It made me happy. Hey, it's me, your first friend. Glad to see you're awake.
Your
Along
first
with being
friend.
the first, I hope I'm also one of the best.
I'm telling you, Fram and Clan are just like losing it. Same as with Byleth's Goddess Dance. The more people up to 4 use it on, the more SP, XP. Yeah, I feel like Makai is really useful in the beginning for that, but now people aren't getting injured as much. Fram's having a Monica moment. Get our bond fragments. You can run both, set up Byleth 4 dance, rush 4 people into the fray just to get hurt, etc. Then use Great Sacrifice from the back line. It's how I did it in skirmishes. So you mean just like move everybody up so that they get attacked, but you don't attack first? Helps grind people's 2 people's SP at once. Oh, I should have done a donation. Well, it's fine. We'll be back. Why is it? Oh, okay. The other one is the story. I was like, why are there 2? Forgotten Shrine. A place of significance to Emblem Celica. Here the Divine Dragon will face an important trial. Alright. Let's go. The Caring Princess. How is Celica gonna spoil her game for us?
There's something about this island. It's like magical energy.
The Seabound Shrine was located in a place quite similar to this.
What kind of place was that?
It sat in the Novus Strait, off of Zofia. There was an altar to the goddess Milla in a cave.
I wonder if that means there's an altar here, too.
This place reminds me of those days. I'd just begun to experience life. I was so set on how I thought the world should be that I failed to heed my allies' advice.
That doesn't seem like you. Not to me, at least.
Back then, I visited Milla's temple, hoping to learn of a way to save my homeland. Then we discovered there was a necro dragon on the island.
What's a necro dragon?
That thing could have killed us all. And we'd already fought
Is
a
it
band
a dead
of
dragon
pirates.
brought back to life?
Saying it now, I realize how reckless we were.
It sounds to me like you were helping people as you traveled.
So, would you have chosen the same as I did?
Of course. I couldn't ignore anyone in need, no matter how dangerous the situation might be.
I know you wouldn't. You're courageous and strong. That's why we're here.
I suppose I don't understand. What do you mean?
This is where you will face your trial. Defeat me in combat, and our bond will grow stronger. Now take up your weapon, and let's see where your courage can take you.
I understand. And I'm going to win.
Another type of dragon, all decayed and stuff. Great. In Sacred Stones, they were called Draco zombies? I'm on a boat. Oh, well.
Lynn, I'm here for you.
And Chloe can have Crom.
Crom!
I've got this.
Hector!
Oh ho!
Wow. Hector came in with that dad energy hard AF.
Edelgard! Indeed.
I have so many units, but I never get to use that many in actual battle.
The preparations for battle are complete. Let's begin.
You mean you found a lizard?
There. See the summoner? If we don't take them down quickly, things could get rough. Yes?
Bring it on.
Understood.
Verily.
All summoners
You're not
must
here.
die.
Anytime.
I can fight.
Let's go!
As you wish.
I can handle it.
The summoners reference the mechanic in Echoes. Some clerics could summon backup.
Emblem, engage!
Well, hey there, friend.
I'll strike you down! Now you know your limits.
Nice.
Let's go! Together! I'll cut you down to size! We'll have to fight our way through.
Dang, Lapis.
Emblem, engage!
bonds are far stronger than destiny.
I'm ready to dig in. Like what? To their brain? Jeez, Chloe. We need to get her away from Bonet. Yeah, we really shouldn't let anyone hang out with Bonet. This is what happens.
Let's get brawling!
As if I'd lose.
A good wind.
Emblem engage!
Okay.
Finished?
I would say so. He's very dead, Chloe.
Our bonds are far stronger than destiny. Finished?
Your luck's run out.
Nice.
It's no We'll have to fight our way through.
It's nice to see her, Chloe, becoming a monster on the field, too. It is nice. We finally got her there. It took a little while, but we did it. Do you have to do anything for the Giga 11 sword to trigger? Is there another one, or is it just Giga? I guess you get this regular one. Hey, Lunatic Goose. It's the engage move. There's Giga Plus, but you need Lucina to be next to you. Okay. That must be what I was thinking of then.
I've had my eye on you. Our bonds are far stronger than destiny.
I think for the Giga one, you need to be right next to them, though, don't you? Like adjacent to the foe. I believe the requirement for Giga 11 sword is to have a sword. Okay.
Stand down or perish! I'm not a child anymore.
That's weird coming from you, Tiamat. Well, thank you for making yourself a target.
Mediocre.
Wrecked. Wow, imagine being just like disintegrated by a child and then they're like mediocre. Goodness. Mid.
Don't make me angry. Now you know your limits.
Wow. Wow. All right.
I don't back down.
They are very sassy. Is this it? Well.
I'm sorry.
A lot of people flaked out on Celica for this fight.
Oh, I detest violence.
This is a nice remix of the Echoes battle music. I really liked the one they did for Three Houses. Celica doesn't have many friends. Where's Alm?
Nothing short of victory. I've looked forward to this day.
What?
Now I'm not a child anymore.
This is fine. He's getting angry. Alm is on the other side of the country. Well, he should have come over here to support Celica.
Emblem, engage!
Diamond holding onto that pixel health. I know. He just kept critting too. I think he just got pissed.
Are you ready to die?
Yeah, I just realized that too, Great Destroyer. I was sitting here and I was like, oh shit, Saline was the one who was originally with Celica. F.
Lend me your strength.
Did Celica just say she detests violence as she tries to disintegrate you? Yeah. She did that. She sure did.
You are a kind soul. However, the world cannot be saved with kindness alone.
I've learned it takes strength as well.
One alone is a plan only for failure. Both are essential. Now show me you understand. will win.
I'll help.
And they lived happily ever after.
Celica says that in her game too. That she detests violence.
I'm sorry you're stuck with me.
Minty here engaged with Roy is giving peach rings. True.
If this means survival, I see you!
There you go, friends.
Whatever it takes, it's time!
So be it.
Can you do their paralogs before they get the rings get stolen, or do they not show up until afterwards?
The victory is yours. That was very well done.
Thank you, Celica.
You grow
Only after?
stronger,
Okay.
along with the power of your bonds. Keep forging deeper connections with your allies as you fight this war. Do that.
Go, I
and you
will.
have
We are getting the
strength you need
supports.
to save this world.
I understand. And I'll do my best to strengthen the bonds I have. And forge new ones if I can.
Once you've used that strength to bring peace, it will be your kindness that you will lean on. With kindness, you can build a world where no one hurts for the sake of hurting.
Do you really think that's something I can do?
Oh, the road will be long and treacherous. But you're just the person to make the journey.
If you say so, Celica. I suppose there's no choice other than to try.
Well, keep doing your best. We'll bring kindness back to the world.
Yes, we will.
Nice. The loss may be mine, but it was a fine battle. We should do well together going forward. I really hope that when we get Marth back, Minty just, like, summons him and he's just standing there and he's like, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. And he's giving a very dad look. He just doesn't come out. He's like an angry Pokemon. He's like, nope. Nope. So, someone was saying something about a two parts. Is the next battle going to be 2 battles? The next one's a 2-parter. The game will warn you before it begins. Interesting. Camilla just called Ivy a cutie when she cleaned her bracelet. Okay. Okay, so we got that one. So we didn't get Chloe's yet? Kuri? Interrupting. Kuri wants you all to know that she is online. Doing what? We don't know. It's probably better that we don't know. Kuri's online, what? I know. I know you're all shocked. That didn't unlock it? Reluctant. Oh god, Chloe's cooking. Oh no.
You came! I'd rather eat than cook, but I'll do my best. So if
Walk
I put
away,
this
Minty.
here, what a picturesque dish. Here you go. Enjoy.
It tastes good. Nicely done.
I'm shocked.
It's delicious. Incredibly delicious.
What? That's a D. I don't know. I think you guys might be just being a little too polite. I don't trust her. There's got to be flamingo in there somewhere. Yeah, I think they were just being nice and lying. It seems like a lie to me.
Thanks for stopping by.
I look forward to sampling your skills. Defeat has left a bitter taste in my mouth.
Obviously.
That's what you get, Benet.
I'll be your partner.
I'm Lapis, a royal soldier of Brodia. I wasn't strong enough.
Yum! The lingering taste of victory.
Oh no. He's been hanging out with Benet. I really want one of them to be like, you know, I'm Fram, steward to the Divine Dragon, and then Clan to be like, I know, I'm your brother.
Clan, Divine Dragon Fan Club co-founder.
Oh god.
I have been waiting for this.
Vander, that makes it sound like you want to kill this kid.
I must continue to improve.
Yum! The lingering taste of victory.
Vander's like, hooray, a chance. Okay then. Oh, jeez. Look at them all. I'll just say it was a training accident.
I hope I don't let you down too badly, Lady Micaiah. I'm nothing compared to my brother.
You remind me of someone, but you're more, I suppose strong-willed is the polite phrase.
Wow. Wow.
It's such an honor to be speaking with you, Leaf. I have much to discuss regarding my kingdom.
I look forward to working with you as well, Diamant. I am happy to help however I can.
That is such an anime haircut, Leaf.
Your actions were deft and efficient in that last battle. Looks like our training has paid off.
I owe it all to your instruction, Hector. I hope that you will continue to advise me.
Micaiah, you didn't need to do it like that. That's the Micaiah. I know she's supposed to be sassy. Oh, is she?
What's with the food you're always eating?
I just like folk foods. It's too bad I can't share any with you.
What's with that? Speaking of sassy, so what's that about?
Dimitri, have you got a moment? This patch spot here, does it stand out?
No, not at all. It is very well done. I only wish I could be that dexterous.
Yeah, didn't Dimitri have issues with, like, sewing in one of his supports?
Thanks to you, I can continue to serve the Divine Dragon. I want you to know I'm grateful.
I did not do it for thanks. I did it because it was right.
His super strength messes up delicate stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I am here. I'm Celica. Are you my opponent? Loathsome. It takes a lot of work to be that strong. Lucky, I suppose.
God damn, Ivy.
The way you emblems glow and float around. You're not actually ghosts, are you?
I don't feel like a ghost, but now that you mention it, I don't know.
I wondered how Ivy felt about them, considering they are very ghost-like.
It's the second princess of Elusia, Hortensia!
Celica, warrior priestess, at your service.
Celica, please stop screaming.
It takes a lot of work to be that strong.
Obviously. Your charm may rival my own emblem, Celica, but I will not be outclassed so easily.
You don't need to compare yourself to me, Hortensia. Your charm is totally unique.
Let's go with that.
I'm Citrine, a royal soldier of Brodia.
I'm Celica. Are you my opponent?
No, she's just here.
It takes a lot of work to be that strong.
Thank you. I had a lovely time.
Excuse me, Citrine. You're staring at me so intently. Can I help you with something?
Oh, I was just admiring your dress. We seem to have similar tastes. Who's your designer?
Vera Wang. Hortensia's battle win line does line up with some others' defeats for really funny quotes. It does.
Saline has arrived.
I'm Celica. It's my pleasure. It takes a lot of work to be that strong.
What a
Well.
joy this has been.
Today's tea smells captivating. Where is it from?
A farming village known for its single origin tea. It's a favorite of mine, so I'm pleased you like it.
The teapot has arrived. Yeah, she would definitely be Mrs. Potts if she were a character in Beauty and the Beast. Despite having the giant ball gown. Another for the tea fan. God, it's just every support. Every single support.
Brawling one-on-one is not for the weak of heart.
Celica, warrior priestess, at your service. It takes a lot of work to be that strong.
I'm so sorry. Are you injured?
I love that she bangs the shield on the ground.
Good day, Celica. I see the weather is quite pleasant once again.
It is lovely, isn't it? It's just the sort of weather that makes me want to get out and about.
Even focusing on Panette, like, this is where we're at. We got a long way to go.
I am Panette, Royal Soldier of Solm.
I am Leaf. I intend to win this contest.
That's a big sword you got there,
I
Leaf.
feel as if I am afraid. I must become stronger.
I'm so sorry. Are you injured? You have arrived at a most opportune time. I'm about to have a snack. Would you join me?
Yes, thank you. Though I can only enjoy the smell. Are you eating those red things?
Indeed I am. They are my favorite chips. I'm told some people find their smell quite unusual.
Unusual, yes, quite. You do enjoy some peculiar things.
What? What is she eating? That was a reaction. She has spicy hot Cheetos. Imagine his reaction to anything Chloe has. I feel like that's probably pretty tame.
Brawling one-on-one is not for the weak of heart.
We'll learn together. I'm not setting a very good example.
I'm so sorry. Are you injured? Now then, Byleth. Today we will once more set about eradicating those vile bandits.
Happy to help, Panette. I find your enthusiasm for the work quite infectious.
Yeah, you'd think that Chloe and Panette would have a support. Sharing their food. But sadly, they do not. He will just be eating bugs Panette has gone. Chloe would be fine with that. As we've learned, she enjoys bugs.
If your story became a fairy tale, it would start here in this room. Someday they'll tell stories about this war. When that day comes, you'll be a legend, Divine One. That's a future I'm excited to look forward to. Good morning. I promise I haven't just been staring at you. I was thinking ahead to a future when everyone knows your story. Let's make it an amazing one, okay?
I promise I wasn't just staring at you. Are you sure? Okay. Grab all those. I'm gonna feed Boba. We should probably do some gachas. Since we have Celica back. Well, we have a lot of people back. Don't forget the well. I'm trying to think what I have to throw in there. Okay. Oh, we want to go to the ring chamber. Gotcha time. Well, we already have you. Starting off great. Faye. May. Saber. A. Lucas. Not Faye, she was weird. Uh-oh. There's Alm. Lucas again. And again. Conrad, can you see through that? May. Okay. Faye is proto-Monica. May is what someone described to me as Hilda's and Claude's child. Faye is basically Fran, but for Alm. It's really annoying. Oh, God. How do we say that one? Deek? All right. Deek it is. Dick. His name is Dick. Rutger. Cecilia. A normal name. Oh. Is it supposed to be Lou? Lug. How do you say that? Luke. Oh, there's the good old Dick again. Fur. Man, these ones got some interesting names. Oh, and then you have Sophia. Those don't look like her hands. Whose hands are those? She's staring into my soul. I don't like it. I think those were someone else's hands in that portrait. Ray? Like the bread? He knows a secret. I can't unsee the hands now. You're welcome. It looks like a seconds before disaster pic. Wow, that was a wild ride. Elusia. Leanne. She looks very, sad. Phoebe. Naysala. He looks interesting. He's a bird man. Tybarn? Nephine? You guys think of birds when you see them, but I always think of angels. They do look like angels. They just turn into birds. Oh, it's the Lion King. How many Valencia have we gotten? Thoth. Not to be confused with Sothis. So does Micaiah's Hubert. Oh, look at our room. Like all lit up now. Wow. Except for Marth. This is why. I guess we have not cleaned... Well, we haven't cleaned any of the rings in a while. Lynn's very upset about it. I don't think we ever cleaned Crom, Camilla, or Veronica, or Hector's. I don't think so, anyway.
All right, don't hold back. Watching you work is kind of looking good thanks to you.
Soren's real cranky. Very, very cranky.
Don't hold back. I'm glad you got that one. Sorry for the hassle. I wish I could do this myself.
The implications of that.
You actually find this relaxing?
No.
Thanks.
Oh!
I'm glad someone's polishing it.
Robin, what have you been doing? Damn.
Way to spot that grime.
Crom, what?
I appreciate the care you gave it.
Oh my god.
I hope you'll clean it well.
We shouldn't be here for this.
That looks so much better. Thank you.
This ring is filthy, don't you think? Thank you. Now I can stand by you with pride.
Oh man.
A good cleaning is in order. You're doing well. You fight on when most would tire. Sparkling clean. Bravo!
Not safe for work. No, we're probably not going to do this story tonight. Especially because it's a two-part.
Do you think you can make it look nice?
At least the other person doesn't respond.
It's nice to see your dedication to the rings.
Lynn is very cranky.
Make it sparkle! Oh, I didn't notice that. That spot really does bother me. Such focus.
Lynn?
That spot really does bother me. How is it? Is it clean now?
Okay. Can get some more leveling in from Paralogue before I move on, then you can. You will have time. Could you
I
imagine
look forward to the finished product.
Could you imagine if the other person was responding during
Please
this?
be thorough. Very good work.
Instead, they're just staring uncomfortably.
Thanks a lot. The ring looks great.
You wish they did.
Could you clean that up? It must be grimy there. You have skilled hands. It looks good. Thank you.
Oh my god.
This ring is filthy.
Micaiah's dead eyes. This ring is filthy.
That spot was bugging me. I'm happy to see it getting cleaned. It looks good as new. Thank you.
I'm never cleaning these rings, Game Dear. Well, it's too late. You're here now.
Let's clean this up. This is relaxing, huh? That was nice of you. Thank you.
It really is worse. The word filthy with Manuela's voice.
How did this ring get so dirty?
Well.
That bit was bothering me as well. That's nice work. Please remove all the grime. Excellent work. I'm quite happy with the results.
Alright, which one? Who was the lewdest? Ike's was pretty lewd.
That should help. Right there. Please, continue.
Oh
I'd
God.
expect no less. What fine care you've taken.
Will this take long?
Ring polishing tier list for how awkward
Yeah,
they are?
Make it shine. Thank you. I hope it stays this shiny.
Gently, please.
This reminds me, you were right. Claude was talking about Marianne with Gold Mary. In Japanese, he says he thought she was like a quiet classmate of his until she talked. Oh, okay. Confirmed. It was Marianne, not Hilda.
You needn't hold back. Wonderful. Make it shine. You're so cute when you focus. I hope we can do that again soon, cutie.
Camilla.
No need to hold back. Can it be cleaned? Such an improvement. Much better. I appreciate your efforts.
S tier for Corn going, haha, what are you doing when you run for It's like no one has any levels with Veronica.
How sweet of you. This will improve things. More polish. Yes, that will help. I wonder when we will do this again.
All right, all the rings are clean now. Everyone's happy. So I guess that's where you upgrade the engage weapons, which I have not done because I have not been doing the trials. Ring Polishing Simulator 2023. Important info, you can unlock the amiibo outfits and songs without owning an amiibo. You can obtain them by reaching bond level 20 with 36 characters. Interesting. Do I need to second seal anybody? Guess not. I just have a couple that are close. Could probably buy the seals in the meantime.
Welcome. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you.
I'll buy those, and then I'm gonna do
come
a
again.
donation before I forget.
Look,
Nope.
you're
Hi, Ivy. Hmm. Notice. 3,000 bond fragments, starry set. Cool. So expensive, though. I know, I did give Ivy back her money. Let's see what the new outfit is.
Welcome. Be well.
Interesting. Fun fact, every time you scrub the ring, they have one of those music note spots. Scrubbing there increases the bond more than usual. Yeah, that's where you're supposed to scrub firmly. And you get a bigger boost. We got something. Staff imbued with mysterious magic that sets all allies' engage meters to max. Huh. You only get one use with that, though, and then it's gonna just break? Ah. That's nice, but only one use? Hortensia could preserve it theoretically. She does have a chance of not using the charge, but... I mean, I guess you could, like, time crystal backwards. I hear Boba. Trying to catch up. I wonder if any of the other weapons they give you are ones that aren't gonna break. Hopefully. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end here because we have 2 chapters to do, like, back to back. And I don't really want to get into those tonight, but we will do that on Sunday. Probably also gonna have more supports to do. So we'll have that to do. So it's gonna be chapter 21 and 22. So we're getting closer. We're getting closer. It's just... I don't know if we'll be done by the time the DLC comes out, but we're doing our best. So... Boba runs her best. She tries. She tries. She's fine right now. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging with me tonight. I appreciate you being here. I hope you guys had a fun time. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll be back on Sunday, normal time, so 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Depending on how far we get, I don't know if we'll do an extra stream in there or not. I can't do Tuesday, so it'd have to be Monday. I don't know. I'm not committing to that, but maybe. The DLC is coming out on Wednesday, so we'll see how far we get on Sunday and go from there. But I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you on Sunday night.